Chat. What is the word? Welcome back. Welcome back to another late stream, y'all. Don't get used to this, all right? Do not get used to this. I don't want y'all getting used to this. I don't want y'all encouraging this, okay? We said we were retiring the late streams. It's a work in progress. We had a good track record. Don't get me wrong. We had a great track record. I think we went like a good solid week of early streams. Was good, Michael. Salute, brother. I had a long day. I had a very long day. I had a long weekend. You guys might have noticed. You guys might have missed it. There were no desktop streams this weekend. And I'm not gonna lie, I apologize. I apologize for that. That didn't feel good for me. I'm sure that, I'm sure some of y'all missed that. I hope some of y'all, would have missed it. I'm sure y'all missed it. I just wanted to take a breather, just take some time for myself. And just, you know what I mean? Just take some time for myself, I am going through a period in my life, y'all, where I'm changing, I'm growing, and I am just kind of taking a look at myself, Sometimes you just gotta self-audit and just double check yourself, and make sure you're really aligned. I've been really just making sure I'm aligned with my beliefs, with my actions, right? Am I doing what I'm saying that I want to do? Not Mike said I had nothing to do at 1 a.m. Bro said he had nothing to do at 1 a.m. Yeah. But yeah, man. And sometimes, these self audits, they require something happening in your life, something sometimes dramatic, something big. Sometimes these things take like a catalyst, and I don't really want to get too deep into it, but just know, y'all might have seen the energy is different on the streams. I am going through a tough time. I'm going through a really tough time, and yeah, man, it's causing me to just look at myself and just double take. And but nevertheless, y'all, we're here on another Monday, y'all. Chat, be honest, am I the most consistent streamer in the game right now? Like, I think we might have the most consistent streams, like, of all time, damn near. Like, I think just of all time ever. I'm not even talking handball. I'm talking, like, bro, we haven't missed a Monday. Abraham said pressure builds diamonds. That's a fact, brother. That is a fact. Holy. I couldn't have said it any better myself, bro. The pressure. That pressure, boy. Alan, what's good, Alan? First time seeing Alan in the stream. Chat, not Mike. How did Mike's name go from Michael to not Mike? Did you just change that? It's a great quote. Pressure builds diamonds. That is a really good quote right there. Yeah, man. Just been growing, y'all. Just been growing, just leveling up my mind, my my body. I've been working out. Y'all see we were training with Timbo the other day. We're leveling up the body. You know what I'm saying? Like, not to do too much, but and this is just the start. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're just getting started. So take a picture now and then watch. A couple more weeks, couple more months. on top of just the mental work as well, you know, just upgrading my mind, just leveling up, just thinking outside the box in terms of everything. Four-wall tournament was fire, a lot of upsets. Yeah, I had to switch it up. Mike said he had to switch it up. Yeah, so speaking of the four-wall tournament, it's all good. It's all good, bro. God is good. Shout out to Gio in the chat, man. Thank you, bro. Yeah, God is always good all the time, and that's another thing I've been having to just address and look at. Like, where's my faith at, bro? You know, and I don't get too religious on here, but you know, faith has been a big part of my life, and for it to have been that big of a part of my life, like, bro, like my faith has gotten me through so much pain, so much sin, so much addiction, y'all. You know, I struggled with a lot of sin, a lot of addiction, you know, just a lot of struggle, a lot of pain, you know, self-inflicted pain. Well, you know, from the devil, you know, not to get too crazy, but you know, it's a lot of negativity out there, bruh. It's a lot of negativity. And by the way, chat, I'm helping people with their social medias. So if y'all want help building your social media channel, whether it be YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, just shoot me a DM. But yeah, just been struggling with a lot of just flaws, chat, just flaws in myself. And it's like, I can't even blame anybody but myself for just entertaining the negativity, you know, entertaining a lot of thoughts go through our mind, some positive, some negative. And it just takes more diligence. I need that diligence. AJ said this too shall pass. For sure. Your boy married man now since I seen you. Who you talking about? Who's a married man? We all look forward to your stream. Thank you, brother. That means a lot, for real. Whatever it is, trust me, it will pass. Bro, God is good, bro. God is good, and he protects and guides those who ask for it. So, you know, I understand that. And, you know, I understand that. You know, I trust and I believe and I do have faith. So I appreciate that reminder. Did you see the fight on the handball live stream at Skillman Park? No, I did not see the fight. Me since right before Christmas. Oh, wow. Shout out to Alan. That boy got married. Okay. How are you liking it so far? How you liking it so far, man? I'm honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really fascinated with marriage. Jonathan Rivera said, without the test, no testimony. Damn, that's raw. That's raw right there, chat. Without the test, no testimony, bruh. Yeah, bro. The test. Chat, the test's been testing, bro. The tests have been testing. We are on borrowed time, brother. We only got but so long in this life. Do the best you can every day. Yeah, and I see, one thing about me is I could admit when I'm wrong. You know, but in the past I have had so much pride, and that's something I'm working on. You know, I understand I'm not perfect and I'm wrong about things, and you know, I'm learning. Like, I'm still learning, bruh. I'm literally still learning. I'm trying my best at it, and I'm still learning. And it's humbling to even say that, because you know, a lot of times I come on here and I would like to feel like I know what's going on, and sometimes I would like to portray that I understand everything and I got everything figured out. I figured out some things, and I got so much learning to do, bruh. I got so much learning to do. What's going on, Lion? People fighting over who had next? That's diabolical, bruh. You talking fist fighting? People fist fighting over who had next? That's crazy. Turn me up, brother. The adversity is a privilege. Without the storms, we can never appreciate the sun. Your accountability is key. Speaking your truth, forgiving yourself, and showing up every day a little better than yesterday. It's a fact. That is a fact, bro. I think I actually got it written on my board here. Forgive yourself and forgive others. Yeah. One never stops learning. That's a fact. That is a fact. Never stop learning, man. I think the smartest people of us never stop learning. Never think you know it all. I've had many points in my life where I felt like I knew it all, and I've been humbled, bruh. I've been humbled, and you know, can't have a diamond without some pressure. Real talk. Real talk. So, you know, I pray y'all rock with me, and I appreciate y'all like coming, pulling up for the streams and vibing with your boy through this tough time, bro. I really been going through it, bro. I really been going through it, and I just been trying to stay positive and just trying to, take this pain and be productive with it instead of destructive, So, I'm trying to use, use the discomfort and the agony, bruh, the agony, and I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. Don't think I'm not gonna be okay. Like, God got me, but I'm just being real with y'all. I'm just being vulnerable for a second, like, Your boy been feeling some pressure, bruh. I was enjoying the games on the stream, hearing banter back and forth. Then someone swings right in front of the camera. Wow, they started swinging over handball. Oh, diabolical. That's diabolical. Someone took a swing. It's been a true pleasure so far. It's amazing. So blessed to find someone who loves me for me, and I love her for her, taking each day step by step. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. I gotta shoot you a DM, Alan. I gotta shoot you a DM. I really, bruh, I'm in a space and time where, like, I wanna expand my circle. I'm pretty, like, I know I get on here and I'm social and I chop it up and y'all see me in public. I'm always down to chop it up and, whatever may have you. But, like, as far as personal, y'all, I don't talk to that many people, but I want to, like, expand a little bit. Like, I need more like-minded people in my circle. Like, I plan to marry one day. So, I need to have some married friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't like plot on having a good relationship and all my friends are single. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not gonna work, because I'm gonna be chopping it with them. They're single. They can't figure out how to keep a partner, and I'm getting there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even get advice from you because you just never been where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, So yeah, bruh. So yeah, I'm like, yo, I need to expand my circle a little bit, a little bit. And I don't like to really have the biggest circle, but just like some key quality people, you know what I'm saying? I need, and I have a couple friends who are married, some happily, some not so, but, like, I need to be around good people, bro. Chat, we got to be around people that are like us if we want to be successful. It takes a team, bro. It takes a team. And trust me, I'm one of the most antisocial people that like, I'm probably one of the most antisocial people y'all know. And I tend to keep way too much in, majority of the time. But, bro, I'm realizing, like, it takes a team, bro. Like, I can't do it by myself. I literally can't do it by myself. And I think that's why I find so much joy just getting on here and kicking it with y'all. Because it's like, I know y'all mess with me for me, and I mess with y'all for y'all. Always down for a good convo, bro. If you ever need it, gotta look out. Yo, I appreciate you, dude. My dog just DM me. I appreciate you. Chat, and mind you, if y'all are going through something, bro, and y'all in the streams, bro, and y'all pull up to every stream, bro, and y'all going through something and y'all want to talk about something, bro, shoot me a DM, bro. I will respond, bro. I will respond. I might even give you my number to chop it up on a call. If y'all going through, like, whatever, bro, whatever, bro, relationship stuff, life, depression, starting a new business, bro, I've been through it. You know, I've been through it all, bro. I've been through it all. So, and I'm here for y'all. I've been married for 7 years now, with the wife for 15 years. My brother, ups and downs, but I love her with every ounce of my blood, with every ounce of blood in my body. Happy wife, happy life. Yo, that's what's up, dude. That's what's up. Married for 7 years, been with the wife for 15. What's the math on that? What's the math? So y'all were together for what, 8 years? They were together for 8 years and then they got married. Okay. It's good to stay private, but talking with others on a deeper level is important for growth and mental health. That's a fact, bro. That is a fact. Bro, bro, as human beings, bro, we can't bottle everything up. And it sucks to say that that's the standard for men. Like, that's like normal. And we get brainwashed into believing that we have to be like that. And it's propaganda, bro. It's false news. It's literally false news. That's what it's about, brother. Self-love is the answer. Start every day with the little wins. If you're around 5 Negatrons, you're number 6. He said Negatrons. If you're around only yourself and the mind is always speaking intrusively and negative, then be mindful of that and wake up in the morning with a small list of little achievable wins, personal, internal wins to show yourself and the man in the mirror. I love that. I love that. Set yourself some positive goals. Jonathan said, yeah, you are the company you keep. You definitely are the company you keep. Wow, Rocco with the $9.99. Holy, thank you, brother. So much respect, Amir. You truly don't know how much you made Tiago's week this weekend, truly helping youth get into handball. Bruh, thank you, bruh. Yeah, shout out to Tiago, man. Young, up-and-coming, top player, bruh. Singles and doubles. 16 years old, bruh. 6 foot at least. He might be 6'1", 6'2". Great hands, good sense for the game. Shout out to all the youth getting into handball, man. That's an honor that I could be, somebody else could be inspired by. That's an honor to me. Holy, Alan Fisher just subscribed with a tier 1. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, brother. It's good to stay private. I read that already. You have to become a yes man. Trust me, as soon as you learn that, she will become the best treasure you're ever going to find. Bro, no lie, bro. Like, I'm going to just tell y'all, bro. I could trust y'all. I'm going through a rocky time in my relationship. And, wow, Gio with the 3. Thank you, dude. Thank you, brother. I'm going through a rocky time in my relationship, and it's like, bro, it's so rocky, bro. It's so rocky, and I'm not even gonna say it, bro. But I see what you're saying though, Gio. I see what you're saying. Bro, a good woman is gonna give you some good pointers, bro, and I find that valuable. In a good woman is that they're going to give you really good pointers. Sometimes you might have pride about it or you might not see it right away. But girls are smart, bro. Girls are smart. And I think God put them there to inspire us and, help us along our journey. And it's just like, bro, if you could have one mind on a project, right? And you could get however far you could get with one mind. Imagine 2 minds on it. You see what I'm saying? You and your lady both joining forces on a goal. it's a no-brainer. You got to find the balance. Let's get this journey started, brother. Keep your head high and stay focused. Thank you, Chris. She just have to take you for who you are, no matter what the situation is. Yeah, bro. Unfortunately, yeah, bro. It's just rough, and it hurts me. It hurts me to think like I have not been the best version of myself for this person who I care about so much. That's what hurts, bro. That's like the part that just crushes. And I'm sure there's things that they could have done, that they could do to like better, meet me in the middle. And it just takes two. It takes two to tango. And yeah, bro, it hurts to not be able to show up for somebody who you really care about, and then have to like have things like get so rocky and dang near just crumble completely apart for you to realize like, yo, I was not building this building like what like this building didn't have enough structure. You know what I'm saying? Like we're putting bricks on top of and the structure is not sturdy enough. But yeah, all right, that's enough of that, chat. That's enough of that. Enough of the vent sesh. There was a 4-wall tourney on Saturday and Sunday, and I appreciate all the kind words, y'all. I really do. Thank you. Thank you, bruh. You can't change the past, but you could learn and move on, become a better version of yourself. That's a fact, bro. Boy, that hits home. It shouldn't be rocky. So much to build on. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yup. Gotta learn, bro. Just gotta learn. Learn from your past. Always learning, bro. Always learning. I pray that God always keep me learning and never make me, never put me in a position where I think I know it all. You know what I mean? I pray, man. I pray. Always keep me curious. Always keep me curious. Keep me curious, keep me learning. Chat, how'd y'all feel about the 4-wall tournament this weekend? Did anybody tune in? Did anyone here compete? What did y'all think about it? Did anyone go in person just to watch it? What did we think about the 4-wall tourney? I think it was hosted by the ICHA, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my gosh, AJ with the 5. Thank you, brother. Thank you, dude. He said I got 5 on it. Bro, I don't smoke or drink. Bro, I dang near put 5 on, I dang near, let me not even say that. You're still young though, Amir. You have a lot of life. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. God willing, I got a lot of life for sure. For sure. A lot of life to live, man. A lot of life to live, a lot of life to learn from, lot more mistakes to make. I got a lot more mistakes to make. For sure. I was watching for a bit. The 4-wall was good. Too many. Oh boy. Mike said too many walls. I had no idea what was going on. Wait, which? Oh, okay. Nah, Mike, I feel that, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I feel that, bruh. I was trying to tune in, and I was just like, bruh, this is a lot of walls, bruh. This is a lot of walls. I ain't gonna lie. I watched it for a bit as well. I did in the B singles. B Dubs and Small Ball. Wow, Allen joined a couple divisions. That's one thing I really liked about that tournament is that they did have so many divisions. They had look like they had the singles, the doubles, they had small ball, they had big ball. I think they had female, they had over 60. I think they had 17 and under. Mad divisions. You will find someone to love every part of you, especially the podcast you, my G. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Gio. That means a lot, bro. Yeah. Your coach was good. Yo, what's good, my dog? What's good, chat? Yes. We got an OG in the chat. Especially when they played doubles. I'm like, who is playing with who? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, chat. Watching four wall and not knowing like the players, bruh. I need some colored shirts or something, bruh. Something, bruh. I need some colored shirts or something. Something. They need to be color coordinated, bruh. 3 wall is the best. 4 walls is too many. 3 wall is okay. Yeah. Would I rather 3 wall or 4 wall? I guess 3 wall. I guess. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. I feel like the risk for injury is greater with 4 wall. With 4 wall, what do you think? Like over 30 something divisions. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of divisions. Holy, 30 something divisions. Is there greater risk for injury? I know what you're saying, and I've heard some really bad injuries. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's definitely more prone for injury. Yeah, for sure, because you got people running into the wall, you got people swinging at the wall. You know what I mean? Like bending fingers off the wall and things like that. 4 wall is more dangerous. Yeah, and then it's like everybody's in this confined box. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's in this cube and, they got to work around each other. They got to move out each other's way. And I feel like if you're new, especially if you're new, definitely dangerous. Definitely dangerous. My first time I ran into the wall several times, but I know how to like fall and like, I know how to hit a wall. But I could see somebody who's maybe a little more like, just as eager as me, but maybe less less experience with falling. I could see them like getting really hurt on the wall. I went up against Mike D and Justin. It was nuts in the singles. OMG, dude, so much more running. Oh my gosh, really? More running in 4 wall. Somebody told me in 4 wall you don't have to move as much because the ball like kind of, I guess if you don't know where the ball's going, you got to run a lot. But if you know where the ball's going, you could kind of like work around it, I think. 4 wall is the best because of the conditioning it offers, the technique it requires to hit back wall shots with great form, and helps acquire natural swings and follow throughs. Yeah, yeah, that's fire to me. I ain't gonna lie. I like the off the back wall like plays. I think those are pretty fire. It's good to look at 4 wall like a waiting game, not an attacking game. I will say, y'all, I could sit through a singles a little bit more than I can a doubles, I feel like. I don't know if I just like singles or what. But 3 wall is better for me, but I do like 4 wall. But I want a good partner if I entertained that type of style. Props to y'all who could play 4 wall, built different. Yeah, I agree, bruh. If you could play 4 wall, bruh, kudos. I did okay in geometry. Like trigonometry. I think I failed at a trigonometry. So, my angles are okay. Like I understand direction a little bit. I wonder if they ever played Twister in 4 wall, like players get tangled up in a rally. I don't think so, Kev. Cause in 4 wall you have to move out the way. It's weird. So if you're getting tangled up, that's like an instant blocks. damn near. That's like instant blocks. You don't move out the way, block ball. Or you get called down. Bro, I didn't move out the way so many times. I just stood my ground. Obviously, I'm boxing out. I'm not about to move and give you a free, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to move and give you a free kill shot. And they just called me out, like, yo, bro, like, you got to get out the way. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Like, I'm supposed to just, like, clear the path for you so you could just do, like, you know what I'm saying? You could just roll the ball out. Like, huh? But then that comes back to just not giving setups, I guess. I mean, obviously, right? Try not to give setups. But then that just takes away my one of my superpowers, which is just putting the ball by my body, which, kind of took some getting used to for sure. Yeah, the singles was easier to understand while watching. Yeah, box out in a box. Word. They said you're already in the box. You can't box out also. Yes, that is correct, bro. Yeah, wicked. Yeah, they like, bro, you already in the box, bro. There's no boxing out. There's no Chris Morris action going on. No 88 box outs. Okay? No Chris Morris action. Okay? One box is enough. Y'all all boxed in, as a matter of fact. Talking about boxing out. Y'all, how about all of y'all are boxed in? But yeah, nah, kudos to those guys who played. I didn't watch too much of it, to be honest, just because it's not really my cup of tea. It's not really my jam, personally. But I know in the greater USA, four wall is more of a thing. It's more popular like in the I want to say the Midwest, or like central USA. I feel like here in New York City, it's more of course it's more so one wall, and then in Cali, like on the west coast, I want to say it's more three wall is the more popular like version. The ceiling shot is tall guy's worst nightmare. Bro, I don't even know what a ceiling shot is, bro, but I heard people saying that the ceiling shot is like one of the best. Oh, look at Jonathan on Facebook. He said, it's Brolic when you learn how to play that conditioning game. Best shots are ceiling shots. Use the wall to your advantage if you have a one wall style. I like to say this to remind myself the ball isn't going out. You know how you blast it right? So you'll get good in four wall when you hit it with conviction out. Because then you start realizing it's so much easier than, you can't hit the ball. True, you can't hit the ball out. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little bit of power in both arms, bro. And it is fun just yamming the ball as hard as I can. Like, that is fun to me. I'm not gonna lie. Just beaming the ball viciously. And sometimes those aren't even the best shots, though. But sometimes they do things that are different. It's like, bro, when I play four wall, it feels like, you know what it feels like, bro? It feels like when you play pool. Where my billiards heads at? Where my billiards boys at? It feels like when you play pool and you don't call shots, you know? If you just on some like casual, like, nah, we not calling shots. And you just yamming that, you know what I'm saying? You just yamming the cue ball, and you know, whatever you sink, you sink. That's how I feel like when I'm just hang in four wall. Like, I'm just aiming for the side walls. I don't know what that ball is gonna do. The best shot of mirror is killing it in any form of handball. Trust me, freak all that safe-ish. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I go right back to one wall. The times that I played four wall and I was struggling with it, I just went right back to one wall, bro. I went right back to bread and butter. The Handball City was good, my dude. What's good, chat? What's the word? Yeah, bro. I go straight back to one ball. I know how to play one ball. I can shoot the ball. I can't box out, but I could still angle it. I could still shoot a kill shot. You know, worst comes to worst, I could drive like along the left side. You know what I'm saying? Worst comes to worst, I could do the lefty line to line, which apparently that's a great shot in four wall. Just that lefty down that left line. You know, people be jamming their fingers up on the left. People be struggling with it, just hitting like a dominant lefty shot. But I think a lot of players develop it. If you play four wall enough, I think, you know, you probably develop that left to left. And then it's just like, at that point, I just feel like I can hang. You know, I don't feel like I'm really doing anything special because everybody has it at that point. But yeah, it's different. It's definitely different. Different vibe, different cup of tea. Everybody got their cup of tea. Four wall is not mine, but shout out to them though. Shout out to them, and yeah, I definitely respect it. And the small ball variation actually interests me a little bit more than the big ball. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is because the ball is so fast. Something about the it's like a level of, it's just a tier up in difficulty, and that kind of like excites me a little bit. I think that's kind of fire, you know. Four wall small ball as opposed to four wall big ball. Mad fast, just the ball does more stuff, you know what I mean? Serves like, you know, it's just a more lively ball in the box. When Shake vs. Mike Nagai comes out on video, you gotta watch it. They were scrambling, bro. 1,000 gets per volley. Okay. Was that the big? That was the small ball, right? Was that big ball or small ball? Chat, I'm not gonna lie. This dude right here got me into four wall small ball. Mike Schneider. I really never really considered actually watching it. Oh, big ball. Okay. I never considered watching it until he put me on, and I'm like, I could see the level of finesse this takes. I get it, and you know, I could respect coordination, and you know, I could respect the skill that it takes to develop it. So, you know, even though I don't play it, I don't exactly understand all the bounces. Like, I think it's cool to watch every now and then, switch it up. But yeah, I really didn't see anybody really talking about it though. So that's why I'm just like, bro, was it? Because that's how I gauge tournaments a lot of times. A lot of times I gauge tournaments based on like who's talking about it. Is it coming across my table? Are any of my friends bringing it up at all? Like, you know, an exciting game or something different that a host did, or like, you know, something unique. If I'm not getting no intel, like nobody's saying nothing, no one's DMing me, nobody's talking about it in person, I'm just like, you know, I'm just like, yeah, it was probably meh. Probably just another event. There's a lot of fluff in the tournament scene. There's a lot of just cookie cutter tournament events, you know. So yeah, I kind of like to pay attention to the more unique ones. Speaking of unique tournaments, chat, there is a tournament in Texas on April 11th. When's the last time you heard about handball in Texas? Yes, it's going to be 2 jillion degrees outside, super hot. It's gonna feel like summer, and the tournament is dedicated to a young lady who passed away. It's called the Jess Memorial, and we're gonna be actually flying down there. We're gonna be flying down maybe on the 9th or the 10th, and we'll be competing. We'll be joining the doubles. It's a doubles tournament. April 11th, chat. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be fire. Let me actually, if you guys look at my Instagram, you'll see the actually it went away. I gotta post it again. But here, let me show y'all the event page. Chat, I appreciate all y'all being here, man. Everybody spike that like button. This is the event here. 100% entry fee, payout, $50 per player. This is being hosted by the gentleman in Texas. We're gonna compete, chat. We're gonna compete. We're gonna talk to the locals. We're gonna get Texas barbecue. Playing in the Worlds, yes, I will be playing in the Worlds. If you get used to watching it, you will learn to enjoy it. Yeah, a lot of people played in it. Yeah, the Worlds is gonna be fire. I am definitely looking forward to the Worlds tournament. That's September, chat. The Worlds is in September. Yeah, I'm definitely signing up before the early bird special is over, which is, let me double check. When is the early bird special over? Let me check my email, because I have a notification there. The early bird special. The early bird special. Basically, the sooner the better. Sooner the better. Let me see. Early bird special, April 15th. Yes, April 15th. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably sign up in the next, probably by the end of this, by the end of this month, we'll lock that in. April 15th is the end of the early bird special. There's gonna be a lot of divisions too. A lot of divisions, chat. A lot of divisions. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. How many divisions actually? Alan said the freaking 4-wall joint had 30 divisions. I am. All right. Let's see. Anyway, I can see all of the divisions. So they got female singles, big ball. Male singles, big ball, Bs, opens. Female singles, 40 plus. Okay, doubles, B doubles. 13 and under juniors, big ball. 13 and under juniors, small ball. Nah, this joint got mad divisions, bro. 13 and under. There's probably a 13 and under. There's probably a 17 and under. There's a 50 plus doubles. There's a male doubles. There's a C. There's small ball and big ball for opens and Bs. Females, opens, small ball and big ball. C singles, B singles, open singles, small ball, big ball, 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus. They got a 60 plus, chat. Juniors 15 and under, bruh. They just got every age. They got something. They literally got something for everybody, bruh. Holy, they got something for everybody. Yeah, I'm definitely in the singles and the doubles. I'll be in the B doubles and the B singles. About 150 people in the Long Island Open. That's not the division list. That's the participants. Nah, yeah, I was reading some of the divisions that they were signed up for. I'm not sure how to see the oh, I see it here. I see it at the top. Hold on, chat. Look at this. Chat. 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus. B, C's, opens, small ball. Bro, how many divisions is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Bro, that's 31 divisions, bro. 31 divisions. Literally something for everybody. Wowzers. Yeah, that's gonna be a big event too. Chat, this tournament right here, this Worlds tournament, this might be the biggest tournament we've ever seen in New York City. No exaggeration. No exaggeration. I'm looking forward to it as well. Gio said, I'm wondering who should team up with in the Worlds for the pros. I'm playing in all of them at the Worlds. Who you should team up with? I ain't gonna lie, Gio. In some division or another, bro, you play good with Sagat, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You play good with Sagat. You did play good with Sagat, bro. The full division list is in another tab. In the blue banner above, it says division/fees. Division/fees. Mike, I know you know how to work this website. You are the perfect person for it. Oh, yeah, I see it here. I see it here. Sheesh, chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this list is heavy. I ain't gonna lie, this list is heavy. Chat, easily. This might easily be one of the biggest tournaments ever. Ever, bruh. And depending on how it goes here, again, this is the first time it's being held in New York City. Depending how it goes, bruh, you never know. You never know. This might be the next staple. We might turn New York City into the permanent hosting city for this event. Oh, Jonathan was talking about the 4-ball. He said you start creating crazy shots, hit it out with intent, allows you to use the sidewalls effectively. He said he be hitting the corners with confidence. My Texas peeps show hella love. Yeah, shout out to Texas, man. Good dudes over there. Just super positive vibes. I mess with it. Chat, what tournaments are y'all, what other events are y'all looking forward to? And is it more so singles or doubles? I'm talking about the pros, Amir, not the 40s. He could be great. He could be a great pick for the 40s again. A lot of money to get in, so people better train. Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact, chat. I think, what does it say? Yeah, it's like 160 divided by 2. What's that? It's like $80. Like $80 each person for the doubles. $80 each person for the doubles. Yeah. Open small ball doubles next month at the Coney Island Y. Yes. I heard about that. Actually, the gentleman hosting it shot me a DM. He asked me if I was playing. I'm not sure, chat. I'm not sure if I might just jump in that. I'm not going to lie. I might just jump in a random small ball doubles tournament. I feel like I do decent in small ball singles. I've never played a small ball doubles tournament, but I feel like it would be way simpler because I have to cover less court. You know? I feel like it, especially, I get a decent partner who has hands. Tell him a free vlog for a free entry. I actually offered to that's a good point, chat. Something that I gotta start doing is leveraging my platform, right? I do have a huge platform, not for nothing. And, we've spent years building this up. Me and you, we spent years building this up. You know what I mean? I think that's a fair trade. A free vlog for a free entry. I think that's a fair enough trade. The vlog is worth more, obviously, but yeah, you're right. You're not lying. Yeah, people pay to get, something as simple as a story post on a page with, you know, 10K followers, let alone 20K, you know. So, yeah, I think it's worth it. Depending on his goals as a host, you know, if he's looking for more eyes on his stuff, you know, I don't really know what he's looking for. I guess that's on me to find out. What are his goals, you know, as a host? Is he, you know, does he even want attention on it? You know what I mean? Some people just want to kind of stay smaller and not really, you know, expose what they're doing to the world. They don't really want to be like broadcasted like that. So, you know, it just depends. We might have to bring back the Human Torch and the Dragon team for the Worlds. Lock it up. I'll be training for that for sure. Wow, that might be a little team. I ain't gonna lie. The Human Torch and the Dragon. I ain't gonna lie. I like it. I like that as a team. Me personally, I'm vouching for that. I like that. Holy moly, Maddie with the $5 dono. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Chat, how y'all feel about that? The Dragon and the Human Torch. How do y'all feel about that? Matt said just woke up. Just woke up. Was you taking a nap? Bro, I don't know if, chat, I don't know if this is just a sign of growth or like, bro, I think I really rewired my sleep schedule, bro. I really rewired it. Like, bro, once I get off this stream, chat, I'm laying in my bed and I'm knocking out, bro, immediately. And I did have a long day. I did do a lot today. We swam. Chat, I played pickleball today, chat. I committed a cardinal sin. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I did play pickleball today, and holy moly, did I have some volleys, bruh. Some insane volleys, bruh. I'm talking like, bro, I wish I had footage to show y'all, bruh. Insane volleys. Chat, they're spiking it, bruh. I'm diving to the back, falling on the floor, retrieving the spike, mad high. I'm lobbing it mad high. They're spiking it again. I'm flying across the court. Bro, not for nothing, bruh. Bro, I know some of these people have never seen that much acrobatics. Not even acrobatics. What's the opposite? Acrobatics is in the air. What's the opposite of acrobatics? Because it's all on the floor. What's acrobatics on the floor? Damn floor work, bro. I know some of them have never seen that much floor work ever, bro. Somebody in there was like, do you got knee pads on? I was like, yep, I got a full suit of armor on under here. It's called my bones and my muscles, bro. I had a full suit of it on, bruh. Bone and muscle. Muscle and bones. Alan said L. Matt said he fell asleep at 10. Nice. Nice. But yeah, bro. I said all that to say Matt said he just woke up. That just, bro, you just made me like think about sleep. And I'm just like, yo, a nap would go absolutely dummy right now, bro. Like, I'm gonna lay in this bed, bro, and I am going to knock out with the swiftness. Bro, there's little raindrops outside. Like, the weather is weathering. This is the perfect sleep. See what I'm saying? Amen. I'm premium. Where my texts keep going. Let me see. Let me look on my phone, because the last time I had the stream up on my phone, it was showing me chats that were getting blocked for having like certain words in it. Like somebody said peanuts and it just blocked it. It just blocked the whole message. I was like, huh? Oh yeah, see? Yep, I'm already seeing it. No knee pads, just holes in my knees. I don't know why they blocked that. YouTube blocked that. Holes in knees. I don't know, you can't. You can't say holes, bruh. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird though. On a computer, it doesn't show it, but I see it on UTV, but it ain't staying here. I see it on UTV, but oh, okay. Yeah, I'm seeing it in the chat on my phone. I'll just pull up the chat on my phone and just be the moderator. But yeah, I don't know. The YouTube moderation is it just does its own thing. Man's breakdancing on the floor. Someone get the carpet, bro. Literally, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I was breakdancing expeditiously on them pickleball floors, bro. We went to Far Rockaway YMCA. I wish I had an app that could block Matt's comments too. Yeah, the YouTube app be blocking messages, bro. What else did I want to talk about? Chat, you see this little note right here? DM me for content creation help. Just want to explain a little bit about that, chat. So I've been helping people build their social media channels for the last, I don't know, maybe 5 years. And I've worked with live streamers doing YouTube, Twitch, helping people with Instagram. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Website work. I've done website work. Facebook, helping scale people's Facebook. So if anyone needs help with their channel, shoot me a DM anywhere. It could be on Instagram, it could be on Facebook, and I will get you right. Kind of see what you're looking for, and see if I could offer you guys some help. It's a passion of mine. I really enjoy social media and like building channels. I build multiple YouTube channels. I build a few Instagram pages, and yeah, man, I would love to work with y'all if that's something y'all are interested in doing. Cook me a steak, Mike. Some steak would go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Some steak would go crazy. Chat, I actually have a sandwich right here. I have a chicken parm sandwich. It's kind of late right now. I don't really want to eat this late. I don't know. But I do have some water that I filled with pink salt and some sugar because I got out the car to come home, chat. Again, I swam this morning for 2.5 hours. And then I played pickleball for like, how long? Maybe 2 hours? Bro, I got out the car. I felt that prairie dog of a cramp, bro. That joint said, I was like, whoa. Hold on. That joint said, I was like, oh, hold on. Chill, bruh. Got in the house. I'm like, yo, I need to chug water. And then my dog Mike, he was like, yo, put some salt in there. I was like, yeah, you're right. Oh, we went to YMCA, Far Rockaway, YMCA. Save it. It's too late to eat that good. It's too late to eat that good. If you eat that, you have to stay up for a few hours to save to go to. Yeah, I'm going to save that for tomorrow. I'm going to save that for tomorrow for sure. That's breakfast, if anything. If anything, that's breakfast for tomorrow. Yeah, definitely save that. I got the Sammy right here. It's a good size Sammy. Geo can't sleep after eating. Yeah, I don't want to sleep after eating. Really mess up my sleep. Chat, my sleep has been hitting differently, bruh. It's been hitting differently, bro. I had a dream. Had the only dream last night. I've been having dreams, bro. My dreams are coming back, bro. My dreams are coming back. I don't know what's going on, but like, and they're like vivid, bro. I'm having vivid dreams. I don't know what it is, bro. I literally don't know what it is. And I'm not even like I couldn't even tell you what they are. I'm like barely remembering them. I'm trying to remember one now to tell you, but all I know is like joint was just, I was in there, bro. Like I was really in there doing stuff. And yeah, I'm just like, I'm enjoying sleep more. I realized, chat, for the last year or so, I haven't really been taking sleep seriously. Probably a little more than a year. I'm lying. Probably the last like two years maybe. Vivid dreams means you're getting better REM sleep. That's what it is. That's what it is, bro. It's that rapid eye movement sleep. Yeah. Sleep is just better quality now. It's more what am I trying to say? It's less random, and it's less like, I'm not fighting myself as much to go to sleep, you know? Like, for a long time, chat, I would not want to sleep because I'm like, you know, honestly, bro, stressing, just, you know, bro, stressing for no reason gotta be a sin, bro. It gotta be a sin. For as many bad effects that it gives you, bro, it gotta be a sin, bro. Like, I remember I used to feel like I can't go to sleep unless I post like a certain amount of clips, bro. And I would stay up. I would just stay up, like working all night. And I would tell my lady, you know, she be kind of reminding me about my sleep schedule. And bro, I would tell her, bro, like, nah, I can't abide by this sleep schedule that I've been freaking saying I've wanted to follow for this however long, because I have to work, bro. I have to edit goddamn 30 clips, bro. I gotta edit 30 more clips and post them all on 4 different platforms. Keep a notepad and pen nearby. Jot your dreams down quickly. The brain will hit the delete button quickly if you wait too long. I should make a dream diary. I should make a dream diary. As I'm getting a little older, I'm kind of wondering if there's more to dreams than I think. I wonder. You should be working all night. Work till them pockets good. Nah, bro. I'm gonna work in the daytime, bro. Get my pockets right in the daytime, bro. Lay down and recover at night. Like a human being. Like a damn human being, bro. Bro, we're meant to get sunlight, bro. You know, people forget that, bro. We're meant to get sunlight. The sun literally gives us vitamins from all them miles away, bro. How far is the sun, bro? This is honestly phenomenal how this even happens, cause like, just how, bro? How? How far is the sun from the earth? The average distance between earth and sun is approximately 93 million miles. Bruh, 93 million miles away. Excuse me? And then, okay, let me see. Chat, pardon the English, bro. But this is gonna get me what I'm asking for, bro. What vitamins from sun? Sunlight provides vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, which is created when ultraviolet rays strike the skin and convert cholesterol into the nutrient. It is essential for strong bones and immunity. It converts cholesterol into the nutrient. Oh, wow. Only 10 to 30 minutes of midday sunlight several times a week is generally recommended. Bro, ain't this some bull, bro? 10 to 30 minutes? Are you kidding me, bro? Bro, we supposed to be outside for way longer than 10 to 30 minutes. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. They telling you to microdose it. Simply expose it for about 10 to 15 minutes. Bro, I'm sunbathing, bro. What? Put me in that sun, bruh. While sun exposure is natural, it carries risk of skin cancer. I'm not hearing that, chat. I ain't gonna lie. But bro, 93 million miles away? Are you kidding me, bruh? 93 million miles away? Lack of sunlight can wreck you physically and mentally. Yeah, honestly, I truly believe that, bruh. I truly believe that. Lack of sunlight, it's not good, bruh. No bueno. No bueno, bro. All my friends that I have, bruh, that are like low-key nocturnal, bro, they be a little bit off, bruh. They be a little bit off. Or the ones that just don't go outside for whatever reason, they just, bruh, they be a little off. Something be off. Equilibrium is not right. Matt said photosynthesis. The world does not want people to prosper. I'm trying to tell you, bruh. Trying to tell you, bruh. People that live in cloudy cities suffer from seasonal depression, and that just causes a domino effect of health problems. Yeah, that gotta be rough. Living in a cloudy city, perpetually cloudy city, that gotta be rough. Or what's that place that only, like, they only get like an hour of sunlight or something? There's somewhere, is it like one of the North Poles or something? Or like, not the North Pole, but something close up there. Like, where is it? Is it like Greenland or something? Or like somewhere where the northern lights are? Like, they might get like 1 hour of sunlight at certain times of the year. And then other times of the year, they get like mad sunlight or something. So, I think it balances out. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's way up north. Yeah, one of them spots way up north. Like, at some point of the year, they get like 1 hour of sunlight. I think we actually watched the video on here, on stream. We definitely watched the video here on stream about that place. That was like an alternative stream. We were just watching videos. But yeah, I know that gotta be rough for that season. But then it should balance out, right? Because the next couple seasons, you get mad sunlight. You get days and days of mad sunlight. It must be so weird for it to be 1 p.m. and pitch black. Right, bruh? Right? You just got, I was about to say candles. You just got candles up. They definitely got electricity. Yeah, but they just got street lights up. They got artificial light. Lights on in the crib and whatnot. Yeah, that's interesting, man. It's interesting. Nature is interesting. It is interesting. What else, chat? What else? Sleep, man. Yeah, bro. Just been prioritizing my sleep, bro. Sleep, diet, good company. What else, bro? Plus, it's cold up there, so you just gotta stay in. Word. It do be cold. Definitely be cold up there. Speaking of cold, bro, both my freaking little heaters just crap the bed, bro. I had 2 little heaters, and they both just crapped out. Both just pooped out almost simultaneously. We're down to no heaters. All we got is blanket now. All we got is blanket, bro. Sheesh. All we got is blanket. But yeah, sleep, diet, good company, fitness, exercise. Good thing is springtime in a few days. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait, Gio. I cannot wait. I'm really looking forward to that. Sleep, diet, good company, fitness, handball. Interesting. And you're actually in a t-shirt today. Yeah, I definitely am in a t-shirt today. I am in a t-shirt today. I'm embracing it. Health, wealth, good diet, good company, and some fun. Word. Gotta have fun, man. Gotta have fun, bruh. Gotta have fun. And chat, if you could make your fun, see, this is what I think people don't realize. Like, you could make your fun something that's positive. And this is something that I used to not really understand when I was in high school, when I was younger, when I was way more ignorant. I used to think that fun had to be a vice. I really believed that, bruh. I thought fun had to be something that had some sort of negative repercussion to it at some point. You know, it had to be drinking. You know, fun had to be smoking. Fun had to be, you know, just not being authentic. Not being authentically myself. Not to get too preachy, but like, bro, it literally does not have to be like that, bro. Like, fun could be good, positive stuff. And I honestly, I think I had that mentality because, you know, when I was growing up, I lived with one parent who really didn't set any boundaries on me. And so, you know, what I thought was fun was, you know, just doing whatever I wanted. And then I went to live with another parent when I got a little older, and they were, you know, more religious, and they were also super strict. And so I equated religiosity with not being able to have fun. You see what I'm saying? And being restricted. Now that I'm older, I'm looking at some of these restrictions like, bro, my dad was saving me, bruh. Like, dude was saving me. Literally protecting me from the world. It's crazy. Good food, healthy food, hell yeah, mandatory. Self-love is all you need. Absolutely. Fun can be eating a steak. What? Bro, I love eating steak, bro. What? Bro, dang near every time I get like a decent paycheck, I buy steak, bro. Like, that's like a celebratory like meal for me, bro. Anytime I get like a decent check, like, you know, I try to eat a steak like once a month if possible. If possible, depending how I'm doing financially. But like, if I pay my bills and I have like something left over, bro, I'm liable to buy a steak. Steak is fire. I love steak. It's definitely fun. If fun was a vice, then sports is my vice. Been having fun and playing different sports my whole life. Yeah, sports is fire. Sports is definitely fun. You can have fun all the time, all on your mental. Got to make everything fun. That's a fact. Even like the simplest things could be fun, bro. Like, I've had fun folding my laundry. Like, bro, sometimes, bro, no cap, bro, I be washing the dishes and it be fun. I'm clip farming, chat. I'm clip farming. Treating yourself to good food is different. That's a fact. That is a big fact. I def have fun making and eating steaks. Yeah, nah. On a serious tip though, I've definitely had fun folding, like just doing chores, cleaning, cooking. So I'm saying fold, like, yeah, literally washing the dishes, just folding clothes, like, bro. There's many ways to have fun. Chopping it up, like just having a good convo. So I'm saying it's just what you make it though. It's what you make it and how you perceive it. So, yeah, bro. Throw some tunes on it, vibe. Word. Could be a song. Chat, I've been listening to this freestyle rapper named Harry Mack because he has bars, right? His style is hip hop. He has bars, mind you, all off the top of the dome. Chat, he'll go up to like 8 people. Nah, he'll go up to like 5, 6 people. He'd be like, give me 5, 6 words. I'm gonna incorporate it into my rap. Bro, goes absolutely bananas, bro. He rhymes everybody's word off the top of his dome, and he'll give each word like its own, like he'll give like 5-6 bars sometimes for each word. Like he won't just rhyme it once and then move on. No, he'll give each and every word like a whole story. And it's so crazy to me how he just does it off the cuff. It's so crazy. The flow is solid. Like he puts on, like, you know, sometimes he'll do new school, sometimes a lot of times you do like old school hip hop beats. And he'll do it on Omegle, and he'll go out in public and just do it to like group, you know, for groups of crowds. He'll just freestyle. Timo Gonzalez, yo. Matt said that's why I ain't gonna be sad. Life is death what you make it. That's a fact. Life is definitely what you make it, chat. We got the dragon in the chat, man. Shout out to the young dragon. The young dragon. What's the word, Timbo? How you feeling today on this beautiful Monday, chat? W Monday night stream, man. W Monday night stream. I appreciate y'all pulling up. What's good, Love General? What's the wordy? Definitely appreciate y'all pulling up on another Monday. Chat, we haven't been this consistent in a minute, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like this is different, bro. This is different. Cause I'm showing up, but y'all showing up too. Like you know, we're showing up. Timbo, what's up? Good try this weekend, my guy. Word, good try, Timbo. Timbo put in pain. Chillin', appreciate the positive vibes. Always, bruh. Always. Always, bruh. Gotta keep it positive, bruh. Even through the, you know, through the tough times, through the good times. Gotta keep it positive, bro. Gotta keep it positive. God got us. God got us. He's always gonna make a way. Chat, never despair, man. Never despair. God always got you. God always got you. And you will see better days, bruh. I was telling y'all earlier, I've been going through a tough couple weeks, bro. Like, bro. Tough, bro. Like, more pain than I've felt in a long time. Like, you know, and I'm taking it in stride. I'm doing the best I can, bro. I'm doing the best I can. I'm just, you know, just staying consistent with the streams and just turning my pain into putting it into my passion for real. Thanks. It was fun to be back in a 4-wall court. It's been a hot minute. But yeah, I say that to say, like, through the ups and the downs, bro, you could always keep your faith. You know what I mean? You don't gotta let your circumstances turn you into a negative person. You don't gotta pass on that pain to nobody else. It's teamwork. We all gotta pull up. That's a fact. It takes a team. Amen. Yeah, we put that behind us and back to the lab. That's a fact. Straight back to the lab with it. Straight back to the lab. Timbo did what he could in the 4-wall. Is back to the lab. Tim, the way dudes was hitting it off the ceiling is crazy. Them ceiling shots, bruh. Them ceiling shots. I still don't understand it. They was going ham, but all of them been playing and training 4-wall, so they was sharp. Yeah. Nice meeting you at London Plane Tree Skate Park. Shadow Flow. What's good, Shadow? Good meeting you too, dude. Appreciate you pulling up to the stream, man. London Plane Tree. I think that's 88 Park, if I'm not mistaken. London Plane Tree. That sounds mad familiar. Chat, you know a lot of these parks be having different like they be having different names. Let me see. London Plane Tree Park. I think this is 88. Right? Or nah. London Plane Tree. Yeah, that's 88. That's 88. Atlantic in 88. Yeah, shout out to 88 Park. It's a good park. Word, I can't wait to be in the lab, make some nice progress. Yeah, that is 88. I was like, why is that so familiar? Not sure, was my first time there. Oh, Shady. Oh, that's Shady. Okay. Yes. Yo, good playing, dude. Good playing. Chat, I go to 88. We're playing Steamball. The guys got Steamball, right? There's Mad Next. Mad Next, bro. Like, there's dang near no hope to even get on the court. It's so many people waiting to play. Packed park. The first day it was nice out. If y'all remember a week or two ago, that first day that it was mad hot, mad sunny, the guys had shoveled the courts the night before, and then they shoveled it that morning too. They finished it off. So the courts were dry. Well, one court. We had one court dry. The other court had like, I don't even know, bro. 4 feet of, nah, I'm tweaking. Like 2.5 feet of snow, something like that. So, you know, I'm standing around, I'm chopping it up. Shady, you know, I see Shady, I meet Shady, and we get to chopping it up. And, you know, he's like, yo, you know, there's a lot of people waiting, but I got next. He's like, yo, you know, if you want to play with me, like we play together. I'm like, definitely, let's do it. Chat, tell me why. Shady says, yo, he says, I haven't been playing. So, you know, I haven't been playing. So I'm not going to be that sharp. And I'm thinking like, bro, I've been playing every day. Like, I got you. I was like, yo, I've been playing every day. Chat, this dude gets on the court. He's serving ace serves, bro. He's having hands, bro. He's getting lobs. He's, bro, doing every shot, like hitting angles. I'm like, damn, this is you not playing? Look at him. My first game after months, and we still won. Chat, we beat Lugo and who do we beat? Was it Lugo and Pollo, I think. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Good playing though, bro. Good playing. Good meeting you too. Mad dudes who's 72 years old got next. Pick up your old dude in battle. Choose your grandpa. Shady with the weighted vest. Yeah. Shady with the vest. Yeah. Bro had the bulletproof on. He had the bulletproof vest. Good playing, dude. It was definitely good meeting you, bro. We definitely got to run some games together again. Yeah, barbecue chicken and Lugo. Barbecue pollo. BBQ pollo. BBQ pollo. Man, chat. Chat, life, man, life. Life is a journey, man. Life is a journey. Nice. What up, Shady? You put them dudes down. Good job staying in there. What about Gerald? Who's Gerald? Dolphin emoji. Huh? Thanks, I try my best. Still not there, but I'm going back to it. Nice. Yo, you play really good Steamball too, not for nothing. A lot of people struggle with the bounce of the Steamball. I feel like you picked it up like mad quick. But what else, chat? What else? Chat, have y'all been getting ads, by the way? Are y'all getting like random ads in the middle of in the middle of the stream? Who's gotten an ad so far? My boy Tuna going crazy on the Facebook chat over there. Yeah, he was definitely in a Facebook chat earlier. That boy Jonathan. Shout out to Jonathan. Yeah, chat. We're double streaming to Facebook and YouTube. I know some people, you know, just prefer Facebook. Shadow said, yeah. Chat, I'm actually in a t-shirt and shorts. I'm definitely a little chilly. We're getting ready for the springtime, bruh. I'm ready. I'm ready, chat. I'm ready. Let me get let me see. I'll probably put these on. Put these sweats on. But yeah, chat, we'll probably wrap up. Call it a night. Appreciate y'all boys pulling up for the stream. I hope everybody's doing good, y'all. Hopefully y'all kicked y'all Monday off right. Hopefully y'all had a good day today. Y'all started the week off strong. If not, bruh, tomorrow's a new day. Don't even worry about it, bruh. Jump back on a horse. Amir, Gerald is the dolphin name who kidnapped the guy from Florida and took him under the water to build up a city for all the dolphins. It's all over the news. What? It's all over the news. What does that mean? Bro, what? Gerald the dolphin is literally the first search. Nah. Man says he was kidnapped by dolphins as slave labor. Viral dolphin kidnapping arrest story is fake, Lee County deputies say. No, dolphins didn't kidnap a Florida man. Fake viral story explained. Bro. Bro, what was this dude on to have made these claims, bruh? And now it's a whole story that it was a lie. Like that's news as well. Bruh. I'm crying. Dog said he was kidnapped by dolphins and forced into slave labor. How was they letting him breathe down there to even work? They just grabbed one dude. They just needed one dude for the project. Like what? That is some terrible sourcing. That is not enough manpower for a city. You gonna take one dude? Crazy story. It's all over the news. It's on TV. Nah, bruh. I swear TV is like social media now. That's why I don't watch the news. He took some SpongeBob drug. Bro, they took him. They tried to put him they threw him in a pineapple under the sea, bruh. My favorite part about the news is the fictional characters they got telling you the news. Who, the anchors? The news anchors? They put a bubble over his head. They only use him. Yo. He said they only used him, bro. They put a bubble over his head, bro. Bruh, I ain't gonna lie. I needed a good laugh today, bruh. I really needed a good laugh because this is why I stayed on stream for a few more minutes. I was gonna get off like 5-10 minutes ago. This was the joke that I needed to hear, bro. This, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Bro said he was kidnapped by dolphins for slave labor, bro. Just him. One-man army. Dog wasn't an architect. He wasn't a builder. They just grabbed a random dude and said, yes, you're the one. They said he's the chosen one. Yo, that's not my info, bro. You're welcome. Nah, bro, I needed that. I ain't gonna lie. I really needed that. My mood was not good. earlier, bro. Was not in a good mood, bro. Just, bro, you know what sucks, bro? Just like, it sucks being ignored by somebody you care about, bro. It just hurts, bro. That joint just hurts, bro. But yeah. Last time I watched the news anchor dyed his hair gray like Mr. Freeze or something. Okay. Bro, they spoke to him in telekinesis. Golly, boy. Hey, they do say dolphins are mad smart. And not to get too conspiracy, but I just say the wildest conspiracy after that. Not to get too conspiracy, but I read somewhere that they made dolphins an endangered species so that regular people can't contact like a regular person cannot like contact a dolphin, like can't interact with a dolphin basically. And the conspiracy theory goes that like dolphins are mad smart and like, you know, they don't want people talking to them and like getting the sauce. I don't know, bro. Oh, somebody. I don't know, bro. That's not my info. Just like Gio said, that's not my info. That guy need to sue King Neptune. telling him they're gonna get him back for phase 2. Bro said phase 2, bro. They said, tell the news it's a lie. They said, yo, go tell the news it's a lie, bro. Throw him off the case. Throw them off the trail, bro. We building a city. We building infrastructure. Chat, not for nothing. I think the sea is like hella unexplored. Not for nothing. I think there's mad unexplored like sea. Look at this, chat. Is it illegal to talk to dolphins? Yes, it's illegal to deliberately attempt to talk to, interact with, or harass wild dolphins. Punishable by fines up to 100K and jail time. Approaching, feeding, swimming with, or attempting to elicit a reaction from dolphins is considered harassment. Bro, you can't even interact with them, bro. You gotta stay within 50 yards of all dolphins. The dolphin is one of the smartest animals. Highly cognitive marine mammal, dolphins. Yeah, apparently they're mad social too. Like they have a social element to them. So you believe me, it's Gerald. The sea is a scary place. It was also said he had a lot of seawater in his lungs. Dolphins have their own language. Yeah, they definitely talk to each other. I went jet skiing in Mexico, fell off the jet ski a bunch of times, and now I'm like, I'm lucky I ain't get eaten by a shark. Jeez, bro. I don't think they look for people to eat. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they look for people to eat. I think they might bite you if they're curious, but I don't think sharks eat people. Like just on a general. Wait, what was I gonna look up before though? Damn, I forgot. Before I saw the dolphin thing, I was gonna look something up. Damn. ADHD. One bite and it's over. Oh yeah, the ocean. How unexplored is the ocean? Bro, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Oh, somebody. There ain't no way, bro. More than 80% is unexplored, unmapped, and unseen. Are you kidding me? Over 95% has not been directly observed or explored. Are you kidding me? That is nuts. That is nuts, bruh. That means there could be cities down there, bruh. There could be a dolphin named Gerald building a city down there, bruh. You don't know what's down there. It's like 70%, mainly because we can't go down that far. Yeah, bro, we just can't get down there. They need to make a new Finding Nemo. The man describes his experience under the sea while he was kept captive. Yo, Gio loves that story. I'd invest my money into the ocean. Instead, the government want to make nukes with our money. Yeah, they're making nukes. They're doing rocket ships. You know, they're doing rocket ships. Which, now that you mention it, nukes and rocket ships kind of have some crossover, right? Like, if you're making stuff that could fly up into the sky fast, like, supposedly rocket ships be going mad fast, hundreds of miles an hour. Gio said he got to keep it going. The government hiding something. I'm going to talk to Bubbles from SpongeBob. Bro, there's stuff in that ocean, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, where's the money to invest in the ocean? Chat, I'm one of those people that believe the ocean is where the real aliens are, bro. The ocean is where the real aliens are. Mind you, the ocean covers over 70% of Earth's surface, and most of it is not explored. More than half of it is not explored. And how much tech, and look at all the tech we got. Supposedly we're hella technologically advanced, right? And we just got nothing for the ocean somehow. We just can't get to all the different parts of the ocean. We could go to the moon. We goddamn fly to Neptune. We done flew to Mars, supposedly. But we can't explore. We can't even explore the whole Earth. It's crazy. Dude, we living among robots. Anything is possible. Definitely got robots. I want to see what's in that ocean. Show me some cool fishes. What's down there? Nah, they really be discovering new fishes down there. I want to see the fish with the light on his head, or is that a made-up fish? Nah, that's a real fish. That is a real fish. What kind of fish is that? That one's not that rare. That's but that is one of them deep water ones though. That's one of the ones in the deep. Let me see. Yeah, that is one of them super deep depths fish. Those things look gnarly. Oh, anglerfish. Yeah, here we go. That's an anglerfish. Yeah, these things look gnarly. When you like zoom into them, bro, all of the deep like sea stuff, bro, they be looking so interesting, bro. They look different. Like, they don't look normal. They be having some unique profiles. Like, bro, they almost look scary. I want to say they look scary, but like, somebody seen this, some movie director seen this and was like, I'm gonna make something scary. I'm gonna make a monster that look like that, or that got teeth like that. me see. Anglerfish. Oh no, that's AI. Bro, they hunt in pitch black, deep ocean. Anglerfish in its natural habitat. They're at depths of 1,000 and 4,000 feet. Sheesh. Boys deep. Them boys deep in that ocean. What do you think that fish eats? Probably like other little fishes. We never been to the moon. Multiple videos of UFOs flying out of water. Bermuda Triangle. Look like people from the BX. I want to see Godzilla in real life. Shh, not me, bro. It might be. If you see him, you might be done. You might be fried. Crazy a fish like that lives far deep in the ocean, but a submarine gets folded like a can of soda at those depths. Yeah, that is interesting. That is very interesting. Like how do deep sea fish handle so much pressure? Actually, let me Google that, bro, because now I'm curious. How do deep sea fish handle that pressure, bro? I'm gonna say creatures. I'm not even typing. Wow. We're not even typing. Here we go. Handle the pressure. Deep sea creatures survive immense pressure by having watery, jelly-like bodies with no gas-filled spaces, allowing their internal pressure to equalize with the outside. Wow, okay. So that's how it works. They don't have rigid skeletons or lungs. Prevents implosion, while special chemicals stabilize proteins, enabling cell membranes to remain flexible and functional under immense forces. That's nuts. That is absolutely nuts.
How do deep sea under pressure? These animals do not have gas-filled organs like lungs or swim bladders. The air just gets dissolved in isolates, which act like support beams in the cells for adaptations.
They got no gas in there, so there's no pressure, and their body is all jelly. Like, it's just nothing really in there, but they're alive somehow. Gio said it eats people. I want to see a imubozu. What is that? Google barrel eye fish. That sounds devious. Barrel eye fish. Oh wow, bro. Is this real, bro? Yo, what the heck? Is this real? Yo. See, this is that deep sea stuff, bro. His head is transparent. That music is definitely copyrighted. Bro, what? What is that? Are the eyes looking up? Or is that just the top of the eyes? Giant phantom jellyfish. What the heck? That's a black jellyfish. Nah. Bro, they said Bro, this dude's head is 3 feet. His arms can grow 33 feet. This has only been seen 9 times ever. Out of thousands of times they went in here. Jellyfish are one of the most bizarre living creatures I've ever seen. No cap. No cap, bro. If you ever go to the aquarium, bro, and they got jellyfishes, bro, go look at some jellyfish, bro. You're gonna be like, how is this thing living? How is it? Like, where are the organs? Where's the pieces, the components? Tigerfish, whale shark, that's Gerald. That fish is swimming in space. They recently found a new deep sea creature in Antarctica. Do jellyfish have eyes? Bro, I don't know, bro. Jellyfish don't have no, like, dang near no organs. Gio said tigerfish. Oh, hell nah. Ha, ha. That's some teeth, boy. That is some teeth. Whale shark. Oh, these look cool. I kind of like these, bro. This is like a friendly shark. The mouth look kind of huge, though. That boy could eat. That boy could eat. Jellyfish doesn't have a brain. Yeah, that's why I'm just like, bro, how is it alive, though? That's the thing. Like, when you see them, bro, they'll be moving around and stuff. Like, it's like, how is this alive, though? It's so crazy to see them in person. I seen them one time. They're incredible. Bro, they were luminescent, too. They were glowing. They were making light out of their body. It was crazy. Antarctica, deep sea creature. Oh, we gotta add. Jellyfish could kill you. They supposed to be one of the scariest fishes alive. They don't even know they exist. No eyes, no ears. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah, jellyfish do, I think they got electric, right? All right, chat, let's see this new Antarctic creature. What is that? What the heck is that? That's a big fish. The sleeper shark. So that's what it is? That's what they're calling it? A sleeper shark? It almost looks like a seal, but it's a shark. Spotted for the first time. Wow. Okay, look, yeah, this kind of looks like a friendly shark too. Add him to the friendly sharks. The sharks I would prefer to run into first. Look like a shark that's on his 1,000th year of living. Yeah, I wonder how they gauge the age of those things. How do they gauge the age of those things. A sleeper shark. It's interesting. Interesting. It's not what I expected when I saw a new Antarctic sea creature, but this thing definitely looks kind of unique. Yeah, it does. It kind of does look dinosaurish, right? It looks like a rock. I think they said they've recorded 5 of them. Oh no, this is literally the first time they've seen this thing. Spotted in near freezing waters, which most species can't withstand. Interesting. Interesting. Hold on, we got some new creatures here. Chat, these things are alive. Imagine being this. Imagine you were born that instead of a human, bruh. You're just a freaking microscopic scorpion. I don't know. Greenland sharks are the ones that are like 500 years. Sheesh. 500 years old. Blue eyes, I don't know, bro, built different. He definitely had them eyes on him. Crazy part is they lose their eyes early on and just live blind. Wow. Wow, they just vibing, moving and grooving, vibing and sliding. Look up Greenland shark lifespan. The orange thing looked like a brush. Nah, yeah, it did. That joint did look like a brush. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, let's check out the Greenland shark. No way a shark is living more than 200 years, bruh. 200 is the max. 200 is the max, bro. Gotta be. Nothing's living longer than 200 years. Nah, bro. Bro, this is crazy. Greenland sharks live up to 400 to 500 years. They're the longest lived vertebrates due to an exceptionally slow metabolism, a freezing Arctic habitat, and unique genetic repair mechanisms. Bro, I didn't know that was possible, bro. Something could live for 400 to 500 years. Bro, that water preserving them for real. And that cold is preserving them, bro. Bro, ain't no way, bro.
Greenland sharks to live as long as 500. Scientists have recently estimated Greenland sharks to live as long as 500 years, making them the longest lived vertebrate on Earth. That's cool, but how? One explanation is due to their glacially slow metabolism. A slower metabolism produces less oxidative stress and cellular damage over time, as the body is burning energy at a slower rate, resulting in less wear and tear on the tissues and organs, which is considered a key factor in aging. This is a pattern you can see elsewhere in the animal kingdom. Bowhead whales, who also live in Arctic waters and have a slow metabolism, live to be 200 years old. Galapagos tortoises have a low metabolic rate to survive the harsh, resource-scarce environment of the Galapagos Islands, and live to be between 100 and 200 years old.
The Galapagos turtles live to 100 to 200 years old. These are big numbers. That shark lives to 400, 500 years old, bruh. Who the hell measuring them for that long, bruh? How do we know? Who is measuring them? How many generations of scientists does it take? Turn this channel to an animal channel and I'm on it. Some of those sharks are older than most countries. Damn, I'm about to move to the North Pole. Yo, we all move to the North Pole. We live longer. I wouldn't want to find that under my bed. Yo, what, that brush? Or that scorpion? They're studying Greenland sharks now to figure out if humans can live to 200 years or more. Bro, you're going to have to throw us in some water and freaking throw us in some cold temperatures, something, bro. And figure out how to repair ourselves, bro.
Come here, fat boy.
Scientists
They said this thing got some advanced repair mechanisms. Unique genetics. Instead of causing damage, appear to have evolved to repair DNA. Yeah, the cold is preserving them though, for sure. They're in Arctic waters. They just vibing. I was also gonna say that you need generations to keep track of. Nah, that's a fact, bruh. Google Greenland shark eye parasite. See, animals know what to eat. Humans be eating bull. Nah, yeah, animals be just eating each other for real. That Greenland shark never ate a cookie. Word. That is a fact, bro. This shark has probably never eaten a cookie. Might be on point with that. Greenland sharks frequently have a pinkish white parasitic copepod attached to their corneas, causing damage that leads to partial blindness. The parasite hangs on the eye. My cat's feeder went off. These parasites hang on the eye, often affecting only one eye, and are found in almost 99% of adult populations. Wow, these parasites get all of the eyes, all of the Greenland shark eyes. While once thought to make them fully blind, recent research shows these eyes remain largely functional. Interesting. So these parasites basically feed off of something in the shark's eyeballs. Interesting. Look at this, chat. While other marine animals may occasionally prey on sharks, humans are by far the greatest threat they face. Every year, an estimated 100 million sharks are killed, largely due to shark finning, bycatch and commercial fishing, habitat destruction, pollution, and climate change. Bro, we are the biggest predator in the food chain, bro. Sharks are afraid of us. Literally, bro. We are the biggest and the baddest. I mean, we're not the biggest, but we're definitely the baddest. You know what I'm saying? We're the baddest for sure. The most combat ready. We know how to, you know what I'm saying? We know how to destroy some stuff. If we can't do it with our hands, we're going to make some tools for the function. Nobody uses tools like us. We might be the worst thing on this earth. We're definitely the most dangerous on this earth, for sure. I don't know if we're the worst. We're definitely the most dangerous. He said it can't even see a cookie. It might have ate a cookie if it could see it, bruh. That boy cannot see. Dog is moving blind. He's moving off just, bro, it's just moving off vibes, bro. He's just feeling it out. That's crazy. Chat, We just hit the 2-hour mark, man. I think we're gonna call it there, y'all. I want to tuck into bed now. It's a little chilly, but it's not too bad. It's like a nice cozy vibe. My heaters did crap out. I probably will just throw a little sweater on. You know what I'm saying? I got a Project Handball sweater laying around here somewhere. Speaking of Project Handball sweaters, you can order yours today if you haven't yet on ProjectHandball.com. That's www.projecthandball.com. www.projecthandball.com. You can grab you a hoodie. You can grab you a t-shirt like this. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow. God willing, man. Love those who love you, man. Support those who support you. And remember, you can do whatever you want to do, man. Imagine having a parasite on your eye for 500 years. Yeah, that's something, all right. That is something. They said the eye is still functional, though, which is interesting. So it's like, you know, it's like just, it's almost like carrying somebody in handball. Like, you know, it's like we could still win. You know what I'm saying? I'll do all the work. You the man, respect. Chat. Another successful Monday stream in the books, man. Love, man. Love. Appreciate y'all boys, for real. You know, I say love those who love you, man. Chat, if no one told y'all today, I love you. Thank you guys for hanging out. Streams are going to keep growing. They've been growing. They're going to keep growing. And we're going to keep showing up every single Monday and more. We're streaming every other day. I might take an occasional weekend off just to refresh and reset. But best believe I will be back with, you know, in full effect after that. Should never leave for more than 2 days, you know, maximum. And, you know, that probably be on a weekend, if anything. You know, sometimes I just want to vibe and just reset the batteries and whatnot. And even then, we might pop out with an IRL stream, just something different. But sometimes, you know, I just want to take a breather off of the desktop. Hit that like button. Facts, chat. If y'all enjoyed the stream, hit the like button and let YouTube know that more people should come to the stream. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And have a good night, y'all. Peace.